Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW.
We see these two have some problems in the
Got too many
past.
things going on here already. I apologize about that, folks. The old information flowing through here.
White Dragon's already making their way to the back. Liger does not look happy.
Thunderbolts may be going their separate ways here. This is what we saw with Owen Bush before.
But welcome.
Unbelievable.
To go tonight. Let's turn that
on. We see these two have some problems in the past.
We're watching some old...
White Dragon's already making their way to the back. Liger
will not turn
Thunderbolts, baby.
You know what? Let's head down to ringside and get match number 1 underway tonight while I get everything else sorted out. Oh, there we go. Finally, I get everything figured out, folks. Thank you for tuning in to Bloodsword 6 streaming here at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. No matter where you turn us in, now that is too loud. It is a disaster tonight. I've had way too much to drink. Jesse Lee Simmons, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome everyone to XFW, folks. The tip jar just got its first donation. We're going to head down to ringside. Match number 1 of the evening here at XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Webb making her way down to the ring.
Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Alex Webb.
Alex Webb had a rough night last night at XFW Danger Zone, folks. As she was attacked by Corey Foster, who went on an absolute rampage last night after losing a match and just attacking Alex Webb and
from Yamaguchi, Japan,
there we go.
Sakamoto.
Jade Sakamoto making her way down to ringside. 2 former women's champion going head-to-head tonight as we kick off XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Omega Fighter 99 over on Twitch, welcome. But Jade Sakamoto and Alex Webb have a story past between each other. These two have met on a number of occasions. Both have pinfall victories over one another. But tonight, just a ranking match. And folks, here we go. Alex Webb starting things off hot and heavy with a shot right to the face. Derek Smith saying it was a rough night for her. It absolutely was. As now Alex Webb starts putting the boots to Sakamoto. Omega Fighter 99, thank you for hosting over on the Twitch platform. Suplex now by Jade Sakamoto. Sakamoto, the longest reigning women's champion here in XFW. James Shaw, thank you for sharing. And folks, remember we are 7 days away from XFW. Whoa! Mike Atura got taken down by the ladies as Alex Webb continues to fight on. James Shaw, thank you for liking. James Sakamoto now striking back. Scoop slam now by Sakamoto. Thank you, Dan, for the compliment. Welcome to XFW here at Bloodsword 6 streaming. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube or Bloodsword6.com itself, thank you guys for tuning in tonight to XFW. Jade Sakamoto, Alex Webb starting things off here tonight on this contest. Sakamoto now the fantastic exploder. Alex Webb now rolling underneath the ropes to spare herself a little bit of pain. Sakamoto the right and back in her face. Not want to give Webb much time to recover. Webb counters through and dumps Sakamoto face first onto the canvas. Sakamoto now fighting right back, but Alex Webb with a nice headlock takedown. And now grinding on the head of Jade Sakamoto is Alex Webb. You gotta wonder if Alex Webb is at 100% after taking those chair shots last night in the locker room at the hands of Corey Foster, the nightmare redhead anger that she was last night. Leg takedown, Sakamoto though gets the feet up and kicks off Webb. Oh, but Webb sends her. Carson Fisk, thank you for becoming a fan. And there's a little bit of Kitty Lane sharing her best assets for you guys. Thank you for joining us here. Snapmare, and Alex Webb with a shot to the back. Wyatt Ash, thank you for becoming a fan. Webb continues to shove off. Both these ladies now exchanging shots inside and outside the ring. Carson Fisk, thank you for liking the stream. Kick to the Webb now. Kick to the midsection by Webb, and a brutal DDT on the outside. The referee up to a 7 count. These ladies are gonna look at the bridge. Alex Webb, I don't think gives a damn about the count. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sharing. Webb rolling back inside. Webb breaking the count. And right back outside. Carson Fisk, what up to you? Thank you for joining us here tonight. Wizzy Deb, thank you for liking the stream. Shot to the back now. Back inside we go. JJ Sakamoto throwing Webb back inside. Sakamoto going right to the top rope. Webb rolling in agony right now. Here comes Sakamoto and nobody home. Webb rolling out of the way, seeing it coming a mile away. Webb now in the corner. Big right hand. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending stars. Flying bulldog now by Alex Webb. Webb now. Neck breaker. We've got a cover on Sakamoto, but a kick out. Sakamoto now laying. Both these women's champion here in XFW. Sakamoto again, the longest reigning women's champion here in XFW. 9 back-to-back title defenses over the course of a year. Mary Barrett, welcome to the stream. Up and over. Nice suplex again by JJ Sakamoto. Sakamoto's got her up. Sakamoto hits the Sakamoto driver. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I would have not thought that. Sakamoto landing the shot and getting the pinfall victory over Alex Webb. Wow, both these ladies took it to each other tonight. But Alex Webb could not recover from the shot from JJ Sakamoto. Sakamoto victorious tonight on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. What a shot by JJ Sakamoto. What an outstanding win by that former women's champion here at XFW Saturday Night Showdown, folks. And again, we've got a lot coming your way this evening, including our main event, where Easy Money will put the XFW World Heavyweight Championship on the line in a one-on-one match against Ramon Cruz. Now, Cruz has been getting win after win after win here in XFW the past few weeks. He's trying to reinvent himself in the shadow. Owen Bushy, thank you for liking the stream. He's been trying to reinvent himself ever since the breakup of the alliance. Brian Blaze, Biff Wellington, and Ramon Cruz. Cruz himself, a former multi-time United States champion here in XFW, and now with an opportunity of a lifetime. Cruz just wound up in the top tier of the match, but all the other competitors that would have had the opportunity tonight were in a fatal four-way last night, where we saw the Destroyer become the new #1 contender and has a guaranteed title shot at XFW MatMania 7 days from tonight, next Saturday night, folks. Make sure you hit the like and follow button if you didn't, if you're on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on Twitch. Or, folks, again, you can watch us directly on bloodsword6.com, where you can get merchandise like that Easy Money t-shirt I'm wearing right now. Owen Bushy just got in. We only missed one match so far, the women, opening things up here on XFW. And later on, folks, we've got another qualifying match for the XFW Women's Tag team titles. We are coming down close. We'll have 2 teams left when we get to next Saturday night, where we'll have 2 teams go head-to-head and have 1 team become the brand new XFW Women's Tag Team Champions. So, folks, we're going to head down to ringside. More one-on-one action next. XFW Saturday Night Showdown. My transitions do not want to work tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the man known as Drago.
Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 314 pounds, Drago.
Drago, the Voodoo King of Louisiana, had some hard words, I should say, for Owen Bush, the Wildcat. Earlier on in our Extreme Fantasy Wrestling page on Facebook, as these two will clash tonight. Wyatt Ash, thank you for the comment. This should be one hell of a match between these two folks. Hardcore match coming your way. Drago to take on the Wildcat, Owen Bush.
And his opponent from Hackettstown, New Jersey, weighing in at 277 pounds, Wildcat Owen Bush.
Owen Bush and Drago have met in the past, folks. And since then, Dan, thank you for sending stars our way. And here's a little Stacy Keebler flashbacks. A little bit of Kitty Lane showing off for you folks. These two have made clashes in the past, and they've never had kind words for each other again. Drago making some big claims today on our Facebook page after he talked with Dirk Webb Online. Bush recently breaking ties with the Sergeant Dalton Adams. And now we find he's got some kind of link with Race Williams. Williams not here tonight. Obviously knows will not accompany the ring to Owen Bush. Bush definitely looks dead set as he keeps making direct eye contact with Drago. Looks like these two are ready to lock down. Again, folks, this is an Extreme Rules match. Bush is ready to go, folks. He can barely contain himself. And here we go. Bush coming right out. And Drago connecting with a shot to the midsection. Drago now laying in the shots with Bush with a counter and a kick. And now, Luthez press and repeated punches in the face of Owen Bush to Drago. With Drago rolling right back up and Drago himself with a shot to the face. Drago, a former United States champion. Drago looks beside himself. He looks a little bit unrestful tonight, if that's a thing for Drago, folks. We know the Voodoo King. We've seen him use black magic inside the ring in the past. Drago now picking up Bush and dumping him down face first on the canvas. Owen Bush again with the mounted punches, repeated shots right to the head of Drago. Now Owen Bush reeling down in the traps of Drago, trying to wear him down. We know Owen Bush has a hell of a temper. Now Drago returning the favor with his own Luthez press and repeated shots to the face of Owen Bush. Up and over. Owen Bush sent careening to the outside. Uh-oh. Drago looking under the ring now. Drago now with a steel chair. Drago with a shot right to the midsection. Drago clubbing down on Bush. And now a shot to the back. Both men now on the outside. Owen Bush throwing Drago back inside. Now Bush grabbing that steel chair. And across the head of Drago. Bush lays in with a heavy shot. We've got a cover. Drago gets the shoulder up. Dan, thank you for sending stars again. Kitty Lane, thanks you. With a little bit of a leg toss there. Thank you very much, Dan, for the support here at XFW. Owen Bush now at the top rope, coming off monster splash from the top rope. But Drago bounces right back to his feet. Holy hell, Drago right back to his feet, and now repeated shots to the top of the head. These guys have no love lost between them. Drago with a shot to the midsection. Drago picking up Bush. Shot to the back. And takes him over. Big time power slam by Drago. We've got a cover. Owen Bush again getting the shoulder up. The Wildcat known to be a fighter. He can take a shot just as well as he can give it. And there's one there by Bush. And a big boot to follow through the Wildcat. Now Bush returning back to that steel chair. Wedging it now in the corner is the Wildcat. Irish whip, and Drago sent head first into that steel chair. Wedge between the rope, but again, Drago quickly gets the show. Whoa. And Drago getting back to his feet relatively quick. But Bush continues the onslaught with a big right hand. And now a shot across the back. Drago again rolling out of the way. Bush continues with a shot right across the back. Those big forearms coming well placed in the back of Drago. Gut wrench now by Owen Bush. Drago rolling to the outside. Bush cuts him off into a gut wrench. Bush now in a commanding lead here. Drago shot to the midsection and repeated to the head. Drago now with a clothesline. Drago lands in a heavy shot there. Horrible tie-up. Bush again with the big boot. The Wildcat now in control again. Clothesline by Bush. Big time back body drop. Drago now starting to reel. Spinebuster connects. Bush now in control. Oh, there's the brutal right hand by Owen Bush. We've got a cover on Drago, but again he gets the shoulder up. Bush again driving home that brutal right hand. Drago catches him with an arm drag. Shot to the head. Drago fights back again. Drago now snap suplex. Takes Bush over. Bush rolling to the outside again. Drago once again looking underneath the ring. Drago with a baseball. Oh my good lord. Drago with that baseball bat laying into Bush. Did you hear that impact? Holy hell. What a shot by Drago. No, now sledgehammer. A sledgehammer now. Driven to the head. Whoop. Owen Bush back to his feet. Catches it. Owen Bush now with a front face lock. Desperation shot here for Bush. Driving him down to the midsection. Drago sends him crashing into the barricade. Right hands now by Drago. Repeated right hands. Bush in a world of trouble. Drago now back with explosive energy coming back out of here. Drago now, what's he looking to do? Oh my dear lord. Drago just putting Bush through the barricade. Right to the Saturday Night Showdown logo. Look at that. Owen Bush reeling in pain now. What a shot by Drago. And again with the chair. Drago out for blood tonight, folks. Again, these two have met in the past and are no strangers to one another. Drago now with a friggin' table. Owen Bush still not moving. Thank you, Dan, again for the stars. Bush now getting back inside. Drago with a shot to the head. Drago now setting up the table. Bush dodges the clothesline, but Drago dumps him right across the top of the rope. Bush was leading early on in this contest. Oh shit. Drago now with the table, and the Demons touched him loot. Drago starting to dominate on Bush. Bush with a counter. Almost to the table goes Drago. Both these men now, one hell of a contest with Bush with a beautiful clothesline. We've got a cover on Drago. Bush gets the pinfall victory. Bush gets the victory over Drago. What a brutal comeback. Bush fighting all the way.
Here is your winner, Wildcats, Owen.
Owen Bush getting the victory over Drago. Look, the table still in flames on the outside. What a battle back and forth. Drago and Bush exchanging victories. Bush now walking through the fire like it doesn't even matter. The Wildcat on fire tonight. What a spectacular battle between those guys, folks. And again, Drago and Bush have no love lost between them. We've seen these guys go at it in the past. And folks, it looks like it's going to continue to go on here and battle back and forth repeatedly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got more action coming your way tonight. But one thing we want to talk about, let's see if I've got the right thing here. Is this the one we're talking about? This was last night on XFW Danger Zone, folks. Kari Foster. Let me get the microphone thing out of the way. Kari Foster going absolutely apeshit backstage and beating the hell. You see right here on the screen above me, Alex Webb and Foster right here with the chair shot right across the back, and Webb laid out in her lingerie in the locker room. And then beyond that, then attacking Brittany Brooks backstage as well, sending her crashing into the wall, and then before ending it with an exploder suplex in the back of the way of the locker room. And again, this is because Kari Foster lost a match early on in the evening, and as we know, she has a temper, folks, but it has gone beyond that. She is absolutely out of her mind, insane right now, folks. We tried to get a comment with her earlier today, but she would not speak to anyone here in the XFW offices. She wouldn't even talk to some of the somewhat close friends she's got here in XFW, folks. I've talked about the rage inside Kari Foster before, folks. She's an outstanding in-ring combatant, and she's a former XFW Women's Champion. But, folks, what we saw last night out of Kari Foster is beyond the limits we've seen of her in the past. And while we're talking about the win, folks, up next, tag team action coming your way in the women's division. 2 teams going at it, only 1 team will go on to next Saturday night XFW MatMania right here, Bloodsport 6 streaming and XFW on Facebook. This should be a monumental match. We're going to go down to 2 teams, and one of those teams will be the first ever XFW Women's Tag Team Champions. Now, this is a tag team title or a title belt that a lot of fans here at XFW have been asking for a long, long time, and we're very happy to bring it to you, folks. We had the championship match, the belts on display. Now you'll see them next Saturday night in action right here at XFW. But let's get ready to head down to ringside. Tag team action coming your way next. XFW Saturday Night Showdown continues. And here comes Kelly Rivers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly Rivers.
Kelly Rivers finding herself a partner tonight, entering the women's tag team division, hoping to get a pinfall victory. Getting herself a partner, but they got their work cut out for them tonight.
And her partner from Edmond, Oklahoma, Christy Madison.
Christy Madison. A lot of folks call her Thunder Thighs here in XFW. Thank you for becoming a fan. I don't know what that says, but thank you anyway. Thank you for joining us here at XFW. Christy Madison inside the ring, partnering up tonight. Dan, thank you for sending more stars our way. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Syndicate making their way down to the ring. Now, folks, I was able to find out a little bit more information about these two young ladies coming all the way from Japan to enter the XFW Tag Team Division. It seems they're cousins themselves, but one of these young ladies has a father or relative in the government somewhere in between the United States or Japan somehow, and I guess some wheels were greased, some palms were shaken, and these two entered this tag team division a little bit late. Dan, thank you for saying great show. We're glad you have joined us. We're glad you were entertained by XFW. XFW started off as a board game nearly 20 years ago in Northeast Pennsylvania. Is now blown up on the interwebs as a fully produced digital wrestling program. Kelly Rivers, I'll start things off with Akira Shang. Well, I'm getting more background knowledge for the Japanese consulate has connections with America, and somehow somebody bought an entertainment tax or stamp or something, and Akira Shang and Yuri Tanaka found their way in XFW and somehow played some kind of political poll and found their way into the division. Ooh! And Akira Shang takes her off her feet. Mesker Gaming has become a fan over on Twitch. Thank you for joining us over on the Twitch platform. Folks, if you enjoy XFW, we encourage you to follow us on every platform, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. That way you don't miss out on any of the action of XFWs. We will, starting next month, have exclusive programming on certain platforms. We will continue to broadcast all 4 of our regular shows, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday nights, and Saturdays on all of our platforms. Tag, ooh, like Kelly Rivers jumping in, Christy Madison coming in. We'll face off with Yuri, and comes in, colliding in. But as I was saying, we are going to develop specific platform shows for Facebook, for YouTube, and for Twitch. Christy Madison, now the former professional weightlifter, taking it to Yuri Tanaka, but Tanaka firing right back. And an elbow strictly right to the face by Yuri Tanaka. A nice butterfly suplex takes her over. Christy Madison, known for the powerful legs that she has. Look at the kick by Yuri, almost a no effect. And now both ladies exchanging chops back and forth. Madison going for those brutal drop kicks, but Yuri quickly dodging out of the way. We saw the Syndicate show up last week in XFW and show outstanding in-ring cohesion as again they make the use of quick tags. I'll show up again and again that brutal high-low kick by the Syndicate and a kick out early on by Christy Madison. Madison catches the leg. Big time spinebuster now. Akira Shang rocked by that. Thank you for subscribing over on Twitch as well. Derek Smith says Yamamoto. We know Dr. Yamamoto, the man responsible for the Yamamoto Bluetooth device that all of our wrestlers are equipped with, brings you the heads-up display on the bottom of your screen. It gives you the readouts of their adrenaline rushes, their trauma levels, and more. I was shown up again by the Syndicate. This double drop kick this time takes down Madison. But we do know Dr. Yamamoto was removed from Yamamoto Industries. His son Terry now in control and still our biggest sponsor here of XFW. And quite frankly, oh my good Lord, Yuri Tanaka again with a brutal insecurity trying to dominate this match. Rick Fletcher, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in to XFW tonight, no matter what platform you're on. Thank you for the stars, the likes, the shares, and the new fans. Back and forth now between these two. Yuri. Oh, nice spinning heel kick by Yuri Tanaka. What a shot that was. Drops her right across the top rope. Even our replays out there a little wonky tonight. Rick Fletcher, thank you again for sharing. The White Dragons on our gift notification will be in action later on tonight as well. Tag again. Akira Shane coming back in. Rick Fletcher, thank you again. Look at what is this? Dude, 2 shots to the head by the Syndicate. Over into a Northern Lights suplex. Unbelievable offense by these 2 young ladies. Standing moonsault now by Akira Shane. But only a kick out. Christy Madison, a lot stronger than that. Dan Hiller, thank you again for sending more stars our way. Dan starting to dominate in the star spectacle tonight. Thank you, Dan, for your support here at XFW. What a DDT from Akira Shang. Holy hell. Rick, thank you for hosting over the Twitch platform. The Syndicate right now singling out. Oh, my dear Lord. Wow, that was brutal. Akira Shang with a reverse shot. There's the DDT. And Akira Shang going for the cover. But then hitting off with a reverse Frankensteiner. Devastating Christy Madison. Here it is right here first. Look at this athleticism. Boom, takes her right over. What a shot. Madison now tossed to the outside. Akira Shang, holy hell! Shang now up and over the top rope. Landing right across Christy Madison. Madison now banging her off the apron. Shang nearly avoiding those steel steps now on the opposite side of the ring. Mesker gave me saying drink up. I'm guessing you spent a little bit of things on there. We'll get you as soon as we get back to our desk. Oh, and a running bulldog on the outside. These ladies, they get it back inside the ring as David Atura, or Mike, is up to a 8 count. Mike Atura, I'm sorry, David was his father. Back inside the ring. Here comes Akira again, up. Nice time, nice arm drag. Akira Shang now starting to dominate. Into the corner we go. Tag again. In comes Yuri. And a double super kick this time from the Syndicate. Holy hell, the impact. But a kick out again. Thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you for joining us. Christy Madison trying to get back to her feet. Elbow blocked. And there's a brutal right kick by Christy Madison. Those tree trunk legs crashing down. And Kelly Rivers comes back into this contest. Rivers gets caught. Oh, but Madison tags herself right back in. I don't know if there's a wise choice as she gets caught with a shot right to the head. Christy Madison trying to save her partner, but it may have backfired on her. High cross body down by Madison, taking Yuri Tanaka down. Madison making a nice comeback. Drew Dillard, thank you for liking the stream. Back again comes Kelly Rivers. Yuri Tanaka has barely moved out to the high cross body. Christy Madison might have done some serious damage. Rivers now up on the shoulders. Oh, and plants Tanaka down face first. For Madison and Rivers, folks, this is the first time they've been a tag team. But I'll tell you what, they're doing pretty well tonight. Look at Rivers now catch the leg and drives the elbow down. Tanaka sent her over the top rope and Rivers holds on. Tanaka now the shoulder to midsection. Up and over. Holy cow. Power bomb to the outside. And now a Northern Lights suplex on that unforgiving concrete floor outside the arena. Thank you, Mr. Fletcher, for throwing support over on our YouTube page. What a hell of a contest tonight, all 4 of these ladies. won an opportunity at XFW MatMania for a shot to be the first ever women's tag team champions. The Syndicate showing up late to the tournament. Rivers and Christy Madison were waiting for their opportunity in this contest. Tanaka now rolling to the outside. And then playing a little ball game here with Christy Rivers. And a kick to the face. Did you see that impact? What a shot by Tanaka. Dan again with the stars. Thank you so much, Dan. The Syndicate again winding up. This time Rivers takes it. And again the Northern Light suplex. We've got a cover. Ooh! Tanaka, all four ladies now inside the ring. Christy Madison rolling to the outside. She is laying on the can, folks. She's not moving out there. Kelly Rivers left her own devices right now. Oh, a shot to the head. Akira Shang now lighting up. Kelly Rivers on the impact. Big time chop. Up and over now. Rivers sent to the outside again. Akira Shang in pursuit. Mike Couture starts the count. Quickly back inside the ring by both ladies. Akira Shang, Yuri Tanaka exploding on the scene. Rivers says, we're not done. Toss her right on, go to the top. And sends her with a right hand off the apron. Rivers now on the outside. Shang connects with an elbow and sends her crashing into the barricade. And a big right kick. Oh, standing Poison Rana. On to Kelly Rivers. Wow, that was beautiful. I'm sure not from the aspect of Kelly Rivers that she was on the receiving end of that impact, but folks, that was devastating. That was fantastic. Into the corner. Tagging comes to Yuri Tanaka. Oh, folks, we've seen this before. Devastating impact from the Syndicate. That's it. What a brutal move by the Syndicate. The powerbomb followed up with that elbow from the top rope. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. The Syndicate may have just locked themselves in an opportunity for next Saturday night at XFW MatMania.
Here are your winners, the Syndicate.
The Syndicate victorious tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Master Gaming, I owe you a drink from Twitch. I think a nice swig out of my Easy Money mug. It's iced tea, but I'm not going to lie, there's probably whiskey in there, so it is what it is. Not that I'm going to promote drinking on my stream, but hey, that's what you have here. But folks, what an outstanding match between those two teams. A phenomenal match back and forth. The Syndicate again showing up on the scene here in XFW very, very late in this contest, in this division. And like I said, folks, greasing the wheels to get themselves into the tag team division and into this tournament for an opportunity. And now they find themselves seated for a spot next Saturday night at XFW MatMania. And they may very well become the first XFW Women's Tag Team Champions. These two young ladies are outstanding in the ring. They have fantastic in-ring cohesion. They're working very well. They must have been a tag team for a long time. We know they're somewhat related. I believe from what I said, they're cousins, but the translation was a little wonky. And again, we found out that they have an uncle or a father in the Japanese consulate that somehow knows someone in the entertainment business, and that's how they weasel their way into XFW. Now, I'm happy to have them here, folks. They're outstanding in-ring competitors. However, I think they took a back door to get into XFW, and I know some of the roster in the back is not happy with the whole political play, but I must say, folks, they're outstanding in the ring. Thank you, Dan, for that comment. I try to take my commentary very seriously, even though sometimes when I talk too fast and trip on my own tongue. But I try to keep you guys in on the action, calling all the spots, and giving you guys the background on all the XFW stars, especially when you're new to XFW. We have over 80 characters on our roster. Again, XFW started off as a board game over 20 years ago in Northeast Pennsylvania. XFW is an all-original, fully produced digital wrestling program here. And Kalen01 has become a fan over on Twitch. Thank you, Kalen, for joining us on the Twitch platform. Now, folks, again, we've talked about the other platforms here of XFW. You can find Bloodsword 6 streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. Facebook has a problem with this in the past. We're hoping we can reason with them and not have our page taken down again. But if you want to continue finding XFW, please follow us on every platform. That way, if something happens to one of our streaming networks, you'll still be able to find XFW on the interwebs. But right now, we're going to head down to the action. The United States Champion Sean Owens in action next on Saturday Night Showdown. Wyatt Ass says, chug it. I chugged the whole damn cup and you guys won't get any commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger Ramirez.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 217
Dan with the stars again. Thank you, Dan. Tiger Ramirez making his entrance into the ring. While Dan gives everyone a little bit more of Kitty Lane to stare at. Thank you, Dan, for that. We're glad you're enjoying your time here at XFW. Ladies and gentlemen, and next up, the XFW United States Champion, Sean Owens.
Representing the Grapplers from Lincoln, Nebraska. Weighing in at 239 pounds. One half of the Natural, Sean Owens.
Sean Owens, a former XFW Tag Team Champion. Now the current reigning United States Champion. Owens used to be in a very formal tag team known as True Style here in XFW. Owens has been with XFW since its first incarnation and used to partner with Josh Clemens, known as the Coach. The two had a falling out after they lost the tag team championships to the White Dragons. Clemens blaming Owens, even though the two have been up and down the road together, left and right. Owens recently in a little bit of a triple threat action as he's trying to find out who will in fact be his opponent next Saturday night. Right now it's looking like Mason Storm stole that opportunity from Ultimo Shade last night, but right now Tiger Ramirez lighting up the champion with a beautiful German suplex. Owens catching him off guard with a deep arm drag. Both these men very high-level competitors here in XFW. Owens, one of the greatest in-ring technical wrestlers we have here in XFW. Second only, in my opinion, to Rick Osborne. Tiger Ramirez, one of our premier luchadors here. Nice hip toss takedown by Ramirez, putting all his weight on the impact. All the United States champion. Calling on what time now. Missing the clothesline. Tiger Ramirez goes for a super kick, but Owens saw it coming and catches him with a shot to the knee. Up onto the shoulder breaker is Sean Owens. Owens wears that phoenix on his tights and on his jacket, saying he's a phoenix rising from the ashes of his old tag team lifestyle. The fans have dubbed him Sean 2.0 Owens since reinventing himself after the tag team breakup, and he's become a very popular character here in XFW. Tiger Ramirez, though, with his shirt paws out, claws out. Another phrase brought to you by the XFW fans in our chat room. Best known for his Best of 7 series with Jesus Silva, where those two men tore the house down every time they met in the ring. Ramirez on the shoulder block, Up and over Ramirez with a powerbomb to Owens to the outside. Brutal impact on the back of the champion. Ramirez with a kick to the back of the head. Now Owens writhing in pain on the floor. Owens bouncing back to his feet, swinging wildly. Ramirez went for a clothesline or a drop kick, came up with nothing. Back inside we go. Head referee Mike Atura watching the action. Best seat in the house Mike has, quite frankly. Working on the arm now. Attila, thank you for becoming a fan. Owens going to work now on the arm. Owens loves to work on the arm to set up for that Owens lock that he has. Got him up in a powerbomb position, but decides again. Drops him down on the shoulder. Owen now putting together his regular arsenal. Working on the arms of Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez holding onto the ropes. Owens dumps him down. And the elbow drop. Owens with a cover. Ramirez easily gets the shoulder up. A lot of gas left in the tank of Tiger Ramirez. Both men now trading kicks back and forth. Owens with a big right hand. Owens with a nice jab. Again, a shot. Repeated shots now. Nick Clark, thank you for sharing. Insomniac Gamer himself, folks, is in our stream. You can check out Insomniac Gamer on Facebook streaming. You will not be satisfied. I was actually watching Insomniac last night, playing Silent Hill, one of my favorite old horror games. You can often check out Insomniac Gamer playing Resident Evil and other horror survival games on his stream. Please give him a like and a follow. Do not hesitate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ramirez got back to his feet pretty quick. But catches a drop kick in the face by Owens. Catastrophe almost met Owens as he was up to the ropes, and Ramirez came right into him. Dan, thank you for 150 stars. Dan on a roll tonight. We thank you, Dan, for the appreciation. Ramirez now out countered by Owens. But underneath the ropes, and a big kick to the head now by Tiger Ramirez. Owens reeling on his feet. Tiger Ramirez looking to knock off the United States champion tonight. If Ramirez can pull that off, he might find himself. Can you imagine one more person in the #1 contendership spot? We've already got Ultimo Shade and Mason Storm fighting who's going to challenge Sean Owens this Saturday night. And now Tiger Ramirez looks like he's trying to take this one away from Sean Owens. Owens picks him up and dumps him on his back. And Owens again right back to the attack. Right on the armbar again, Ramirez getting back to his feet. German suplex connects. Back and forth action tonight on XFW. Ramirez and stomp to the face. And Owens giving the no symbol right to his face. That was fantastic. Hammerlock position, slamming him right down to the arm is Sean Owens. And again, attacking the arms of Ramirez. But Ramirez again getting back to his feet. The two men now squaring off again back in the ring. Ramirez up and down, Falcon Arrow. What a phenomenal contest, folks. Imagine if the title was on the line tonight. Owens again with the counter. Owens with his own suplex. Takes Ramirez over. Beautiful back and forth match between these two men tonight, folks. Jabs again by Owens. Ramirez bumps him back into the ropes. Both these guys start to look exhausted. Ramirez bounces him off the ropes into a powerbomb. Phenomenal shot by Ramirez, and the champion rolls underneath the ropes. Good ring awareness by the United States champion to realize where he was. Owens now back inside. Ramirez comes back in. Owens up and over into a DDT, crashing down on top of Ramirez. We got a cover. Oh, so close. So close. So close. Kick to the midsection. Counter. Spinning heel kick delivered. Tiger Ramirez now getting the crowd fired up behind him. Ramirez now throwing the champion over the top rope. Ramirez now on the outskirts. Ramirez. Oh my dear Lord. Oh my dear Lord. Oh my God, a DDT of the hardest part of the ring. Owens may be out of it, folks. Oh, Owens may be out of it. Ramirez may have just signed his ticket. Owens with a desperation move now. A clothesline, and then rolls back inside the ring. Ramirez starting to recover. Owens resting up, shaking. You see him shaking off his hands and his legs there. Owens comes in, again, up and over the DDT. Owens now going to the top, not a usual spot for Sean Owens. Oh, the splash is countered by Ramirez. Holy hell, the back and forth between these two. Ramirez now swinging neckbreaker. Ramirez known for his outstanding in-ring efforts, folks, and you're seeing it tonight against Sean Owens. Owens with the arm drag. Ramirez counters again with the German suplex. Holy hell, folks, this is amazing. Drop kick now by the Tiger Ramirez. Lands squarely between the jaw. Owens with a counter. Ramirez now again, Irish whip. Drop kick square to the chest of Owens. Owens again rolling to the outside. Holy hell, folks. We've got a battle on our hands tonight. Dan, thank you for 100 stars again. Kick to the midsection by Ramirez. Owens with a counter himself. Shot to the head. Up and over the back now goes Ramirez. And drives the champion into the ring apron. Owens driving down the suplex, the arm drag, is Tiger Ramirez. Owens shoves him back inside. Both these men absolutely exhausted tonight, folks. Again, Owens going after the arm. Kick in the midsection by Owens. Owens has him in the Owens lock. Owens has him in the Owens lock, but Ramirez instantly counters out. Ramirez had it scouted. Had it scouted and connects. Owens with a shot. Clothesline by the champion. Good Lord, folks, we've got a battle on our hands. This is outstanding. Owens now with a clothesline. Lines up a second shot. Owens with a leg lariat. Owens now getting the crowd. This capacity crowd is on their feet for this match between these two. Again, Ramirez up and over the shoulder. A counter again by Owens. Drops him across the middle rope. Big time drop kick in the side of the head. Owens now back in control. Goes for the arm again. Working on Tiger Ramirez. Got Ramirez up. Drops him down all his own body weight on the back of Tiger Ramirez. Owens now calling for a shot. Kick in the midsection. Owens lock is on again. Owens lock is on again. Can Ramirez hang on? Can Ramirez last? Can Ramirez last through it? He's got a tap. He's got a tap. Holy hell, what a match. What a battle back and forth between those two. But the United States champion victorious via the Owens lock. Holy hell, folks. What a hellacious back and forth match between those two. Counter after counter after counter. Both men taking each other to their absolute limits. I won't lie, folks, I'd like to see these two go at it again. But the United States champion victorious tonight. Unbelievable, Dan. Thank you again. You're still getting a shout out. Because thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. What an absolute knockdown, drag-out match that was, folks. Folks, I've got little voice left after that marathon match between Tiger Ramirez and Sean 2.0 Owens. Wow. The levels those guys raised each other to tonight, folks, was absolutely outstanding. Again, we know both those guys are phenomenal competitors inside the ring, folks, and that was proof of nothing. That was just absolutely brutal. A phenomenal match. Sorry, folks, make sure we got everything set up here for our next match going forward here in XFW. But Sean 2.0 Owens, folks, an amazing champion here in XFW. And again, looking to get himself, trying to figure out who he's going to wrestle next Saturday night here in XFW. Again, we've got Mason Storm, who is our next competitor up, folks, as we try to get everything here set to go. I apologize for that. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. But again, we're Mason Storm, the young student of Josh Clemens, won a match last night against Ultimo Shade. We're going to take another drink just because. Oh, boy. Mason Storm, Ultimo Shade, going one-on-one last night. Mason Storm was victorious, now saying he will be facing Sean 2.0 Owens at XFW MatMania this Saturday night. Now, Ultimo Shade won a triple threat match a few weeks ago to garner himself that opportunity against Sean 2.0 Owens at MatMania. But then, Mason Storm had a submission victory over the United States champion last week on XFW Saturday Night Showdown, 7 days ago. Now, both these men now looking for an opportunity at Sean 2.0 Owens next Saturday night. Now, last night, Mason Storm did defeat Ultimo Shade and now says he will be facing Sean 2.0 Owens at XFW MatMania. Folks, we're not 100% sure. That's what the championship committee has decided yet. They're still in debate over it. There's still some rumors that's going to be a triple threat match, which personally is the way I feel it should go. But we don't know, folks. But right now we're going to head out of ringside. Mason Storm going one-on-one with Lee Bischoff next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mason Storm. Whoa, 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 ladies and gentlemen, Ultimo Shade! Holy shit! Ultimo Shade out here with a steel chair. Ultimo Shade now with Mason Storm. Again, this is going to get ugly. Ultimo Shade now attacking Mason Storm. Storm with a drop, with an arm drag counter. Shade with a big right hand. Mason Storm counters and lights him up with a spinning heel kick. Ultimo Shade was originally supposed to fight Sean Owens next Saturday night, but Mason Storm is trying to put a stop to that, and now stomping a hole in the chest of Mason Storm is Ultimo Shade. Storm firing right back. Dan, thank you for the stars. This needs to stop, folks. Both these men are going to hurt each other. Ultimo Shade tilt-a-war head scissors on the outside. I'm guessing this match is scrapped. The referee just waving his hands inside the ring. Ultimo Shade now. Oh, a kick right to the face. A kick right to the face. Mason Storm is out. Well, so much for that match, folks. Ultimo Shade coming out and laying into Mason Storm. That was supposed to be a match between Mason Storm and Lee Bischoff. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what we just saw, folks. Ultimo Shade obviously not happy about what happened last night, and we do know that Josh the Coach Clemens did in fact have an outcome in that match, and Mason Storm connected across the back with a kendo stick to Ultimo Shade, and that ended the match, and Mason Storm got the pinfall victory. Obviously, the cheating of Mason Storm and Josh the Coach Clemens does not sit well with Ultimo Shade. I'm sure this is not the last we've heard of this, folks. These two are going to battle it out over who takes on Owens next Saturday night at XFW MatMania. Now, what that means for poor Lee Bischoff, who's been in a role here lately in XFW, I don't know. I'm sure he was looking forward to this match against Mason Storm tonight, looking to get a pinfall victory. Interject himself into this United States Championship scene that has become flooded and convoluted for the poor folks in the back trying to make all the decisions, our booking team, to see what's going to go on, folks. This is absolutely insane, all surrounding the United States Championship, folks. Well, up next, folks, we've got two of XFW's most eccentric characters going one-on-one. As the man known as the Purple Haze, Rick the Dragon Fletcher, goes one-on-one with the Maniacal Glee. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maniacal One. The Maniacal Glee
is scheduled for one fall.
The man who you never know which person you're going to get inside the ring. Will you get the playful jester Glee, or will you get the absolute psycho lunatic that we've seen in both versions of the Maniacal Glee? The man behind that evil grin, that dead cold stare behind those black eyes, and right now Glee as normal is acting like a complete ass on his way to the ring. And once again, Trips getting through the ropes. The Maniacal Glee. Muhammad, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, the Purple Haze. Rick the Dragon Fletcher, the man everyone claims you get a contact high from the weird purple smoke that he fills the area with.
The Dragon Fletcher.
Fletcher, relatively still new here to XFW, was putting an outstanding job in in-ring performance. And now goes one-on-one with the Maniacal One. I wonder if he's going to get a contact high through the fact that Glee is covered from head to toe, since he's got no skin actually showing. Not that anyone here in XFW has ever seen Glee's face. Glee himself never really speaking, just giggles and weird sounds, chirps and growls come from the Maniacal One. But Fletcher here on the other hand speaks all too often, and right there is speaking to nobody, because, well, this guy's constantly high, folks. He does say he has a medical marijuana card, but I think he's on something a little bit more than that. As the Purple Haze fills the arena and Fletcher makes his in-ring entrance. Two absolute lunatics going one-on-one tonight. All right, folks, the Maniacal Glee. Rick the Dragon Fletcher. You'll see, folks, on your Yamamoto Bluetooth device, Fletcher had a hell of a battle earlier this week and still sustained a little bit of an injury into his torsos. From what I understand, it's only bruised ribs. He's still cleared to compete, as right now he's early on taking it to the Maniacal Glee with a beautiful German suplex. Fletcher caught a number of high-impact maneuvers on XFW Ground Zero early this week. But right now, he's got a cover on Glee. The leg is hooked early on, but Glee gets the shoulder up. Fletcher absolutely dominating his match earlier this week. Fought like there was no tomorrow. Kick to the midsection now. Glee starting to target those ribs. Glee up and, oh, counter again by Fletcher. Nice takedown by the Dragon. Glee now on the recipient of right hands from the Dragon. Over to the ropes we go. And the Dragon with a clothesline sends him crashing to the outside arena floor. Fletcher now winding up. Fletcher up and over. Holy hell! Fletcher already injured but does not seem to care, putting life and limb on the line with a tackle on the Glee. But Glee with a shot to the face. But Fletcher again with a counter and a spinning heel kick. Fletcher looking to get the victory tonight and continue the momentum he's been building lately in XFW. And right now he's up against one of the most unpredictable people you can find here in XFW. Glee with a shot to the midsection again, targeting those ribs again. Fletcher tossed inside. Glee's not had a lot of offense so far in this contest. Fletcher has been dominating. Fletcher again with a kick, but Glee this time shrugging him off, and Glee with a jumping neckbreaker takes the Dragon down on his back. Knee lift now by the Glee. Fletcher with a turnaround again. Kicked him in midsection again. Hard impact by Fletcher. But Glee gets out of the corner. Glee up on the shoulders. Glee with a Hurricane Rana. Not often we see the maniacal one pulling off something like that. And there's the Glee we know now, just mocking the Dragon. Oh, and a hard slap to the face of the Dragon. And a DDT by the maniacal one. What a shot by Glee. Snapmare now, and a stiff kick to the back. Glee already started to act like his jester self tonight. Fletcher reeling, trying to get back to his feet. Glee on that top rope. And the maniacal with two knees right to the chest of Fletcher, putting all his weight down on top of the Dragon. We've got a cover, but Fletcher again gets the shoulder up. Glee looks a little surprised by that, but I wouldn't be. Kicked in the midsection now. Glee continuing the effort, but Fletcher again with the counter. Fletcher now putting Glee in the corner. Mike Lukeski, thank you for sharing. Mr. Mike Tech in the house. DJ and musician, thank you for joining us, Mr. Lukeski. Thank you for sharing. You folks can find Mike Tech on any of your social media choices that you have. Give Mike a like and a follow. Kick to the midsection now by Glee. Rolling snapmare, taking Fletcher off his feet. We've got a cover. The Dragon still gets a shoulder up, folks. I'm starting to worry about the damage to Fletcher's torso as Glee continues to target it with a giant jumping elbow. Glee now, again, a strike to the back, in control, leading Fletcher, purple haze around the ring. Glee now. Glee's got him up on the ropes. Spinning neckbreaker again by the maniacal one. Glee now dragging Fletcher's limp body towards the center of the ring and stomping down. Glee now going to a working hold, surprisingly. Glee, not often using such tactics, but I think Glee right now is toying with his food like a lion. But Fletcher with a counter, dropping down to the chin, and a body tackle now by Fletcher. And Glee immediately rolling to the outside. Fletcher dodging the clothesline and right hand down to Glee. Spinning takedown by Fletcher. Tremendous tilt-a-whirl slam. But Glee again with the shots in the midsection, targeting those ribs. How much damage can the Purple Haze continue after the brutal beating he took earlier this week? Glee now again in positions, got him up. Big time power bomb, and too close to the ropes. Fletcher again gets the shoulders up. Counter the Irish whip, Purple Haze. Glee on the outside. Glee again with the shots in the midsection. Up and over. Glee with a cover. Glee learning new moves again. Holy hell. Holy hell. Glee. Shocking. I can't believe that. Fletcher looked like he kicked out at the last second. But Glee instantly rolling out of the ring. Glee with the sunset flip. I didn't know Glee knew how to do a sunset flip, to be perfectly honest with you folks. But that was outstanding back and forth match. But Glee with the sunset flip, victorious tonight in Saturday Night Showdown. Fletcher thought he had him on the outside, but Glee with that final shoulder block to the midsection. There's the powerbomb. I think those bruised ribs of Fletcher came into play, folks. Look at this. Glee now laughing. And Fletcher obviously not happy with the 3 count. I don't think we've seen the last of these two folks. Fletcher obviously not happy, and Glee now just mocking him. Glee obviously taking advantage of those injured ribs and now mocking Rick the Dragon Fletcher, the Purple Haze. That's the first time I've ever seen anger out of the face of the Purple Haze. He's usually pretty much, for lack of a better word, I'm going to say fluid is usually his term here, folks, in XFW. But that was a fantastic match. But Glee with that shoulder block to the midsection, targeting the already bruised torso of Rick the Dragon Fletcher, and then finishing things off with a sunset flip. Of all things, folks, Glee, who's normally, like I said, unpredictable. And we just saw a little bit of that. Glee's obviously been doing some workouts in training centers or some kind of increase his in-ring arsenal. But I've never seen Glee even use as much as a schoolboy, a roll-up, a small package, let alone a sunset flip. But again, folks, that's the maniacal Glee. You never know what he's going to pull out. You never know what he's got tucked up his sleeves. And now, the taunting, the in-your-face poking of the Dragon, folks. This may unleash a more angry version of the Dragon than we have ever seen. Now again, folks, later on tonight, Easy Money, the XFW World Heavyweight Champion, will be putting his title on the line against beautiful Ramon Cruz. Now, Ramon Cruz's father used to compete here in XFW under the name Romeo Vega. Romeo Vega, former XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Ramon Cruz himself, now a two-time United States Champion. His father put out of action by the XFW legend Warbird after a number of top rope splashes, ended his career early. Romeo Vega was a XFW original. Ramon Cruz, his son now, looking to get himself his first ever opportunity at XFW World Heavyweight Gold, folks. That happens tonight. However, Easy Money's looking to continue his momentum as he's already successfully defended the XFW World Heavyweight Champion on a number of occasions, including twice in one night. Easy Money defeating Sean 2.0 Owens, and then Drago, who was the Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder, cashing it in. And then Easy Money dispatching Drago at the same time. But folks, right now, we've got tag team action coming your way, and the winner of this match will face center stage at XFW MatMania. Let's head down to ringside. Tag team action coming your way next. XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Hazard Warning.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 461 pounds.
Hazard Warning has been on a rampage here in XFW for a number of months, with victories over some of XFW's top tier teams. Been an on-again, off-again rivalry with high voltage, and now have lined up an opportunity to possibly get themselves their first ever shot at the XFW Tag Team Championship. But folks, tonight could be their biggest match ever as they go head-to-head with the most legendary team in XFW history.
And their opponent,
ladies and gentlemen, the White Dragons.
combined weight of 454 pounds.
Akira Matsuda, Kushida Satora, the former four-time XFW Tag Team Champions, the world-renowned Travelers. These two men have held championships in both singles and tag team action in every federation they have set foot in, and they have dominated the tag team division in XFW for years. This will be the first time these two teams have met, and the winners will face center stage at XFW MatMania. This could be a knockdown, drag-out battle tonight, folks. Hazard Warning has been increasing their in-ring abilities for months. And tonight, they'll start things off And Keith Hale already started things off with wild punches to Akira Matsuda. But Matsuda turns it right around into a dragon suplex. Matsuda and Satoru will easily have the experience advantage tonight, as Keith Hale and Liam Phelps still in their first few years of professional wrestling. However, they act like they've been wrestling for decades. But right now, Akira Matsuda already the brainbuster, driving Hale down to the canvas hard. We've got an early on cover. Hale gets the shoulder up. And a stiff kick to the back. Hale again, Akira Matsuda again with that devastating German suplex. Keith Hale already in a world of trouble. Irish whip now into Dragon's home territory. Hale turning things around and a shot to the midsection. And a right hand to Kushida Satora. If it's one thing, folks, Keith Hale and Liam Phelps are outstanding wrestlers, but they show no one any respect inside the ring. Turnarounds in the corner now, tag. Here comes Liam Phelps. Hazard warning now. Double team maneuver on Akira Matsuda. Matsuda quick to get him to his feet. Liam Phelps diving in and no one home. Matsuda instantly taking control. Spinning kick right to the face of Liam Phelps. Tags in comes Kushida Satora. Satora now in the ring. Up on the shoulders now, Satora. Right in their home territory. And there's your lack of respect for you, as Satora now puts the boots. And now stiffing in on Liam Phelps. And the big time impact now. Keith Hale can do nothing but watch as his partner right now is being devastated on a diving tag. Keith Hale makes the contact. Here we go. And Keith Hale now with a clothesline. Liam Phelps rolled right to the outside, folks. He fell on the arena floor. Liam Phelps may sustain an injury. He's out there and he is not moving. For the moment, Keith Hale is on his own against both White Dragons. Phelps looks like he's holding his neck, folks. Into the corner. And a big clothesline. And look, Keith Hale kicked Akira Matsuda, and again. That jumping spot, Hale knocked Matsuda off the apron, and then a right hand a second time. Phelps finally getting back to his feet. You can see the top of your screen there, as Keith Hale with a headlock now on Satora. Liam Phelps and Keith Hale, folks, both young upstarts here, come from the same wrestling academy that High Voltage did. And we saw those two teams clash for a number of months here. Kick in the midsection now by Hale. We've seen this before. Lands the DDT, hard impact to the head of Kushida Satora. He's got a cover. Leg is hooked. Satora gets the shoulder up. Too early for that. Rookie mistake by Keith Hale. Both men now back to their feet. Satora now with a counter and a kick in the midsection. Satora up and over. Till head scissors. Takes Hale over. Tag again, in comes the high flyer. The man known for his death matches in Japan. Barbed wire, exploding rings, electrified turnbuckles. Oh, clothesline now by Hale. But Matsuda jumping right back to his feet. Hale looked like he saw a ghost. Hale now running around the opposite side of the ring. I'd run too. Hale with a wild swing. Satora easily counter out of the way. Satora now, Matsuda with a number of shots. And a big time clothesline now from Akira Matsuda. Keith Hale in a world of trouble, being dominated. The White Dragons looking to line up another opportunity to be XFW Tag Team Champions. Big time standing moonsault now from Akira Matsuda. Keith Hale now, I'm sure, is second guessing the show of lack of respect he had for the White Dragons. We've got to cover. Hale still gets the shoulder up. Hale now getting back to his feet. Matsuda now with the arm. Matsuda now rolling through. Outstanding athleticism by Akira Matsuda that he's well known for in a tag. Hale back to his feet. Hale tags in now Liam Phelps. Two fresh men coming into the match. Phelps now the diving neckbreaker. Wind up shot by Phelps. And Akira Matsuda fires back. Now Matsuda in the ring with a drop kick. Matsuda not legal, but just laid out Liam Phelps. Hazard warning, get a little bit of their own playbook there from the White Dragons. Oh, Matsuda faked him out with the chop and lands the DDT. Holy hell. That was brilliant by Kushida Satora. Dan, thank you for that amazing compliment. I will take that right to the heart. Kicked in the midsection now by Akira Matsuda, laying in on the abdomen of Keith Hale. I'm sorry, Liam Phelps. Uh-oh. Matsuda going the outside ring. We know what's coming, folks. I hope you've got your high mileage card ready. Coast to coast. Liam Phelps just got destroyed by a flying white dragon. Keith Hale now coming in. Whoa! Keith Hale in the ring, breaking up the count. And now a shot to the back of the head. Hale needs to get the hell out of the ring. He's not the legal man. Again, the lack of respect shown by Hazard Warning. And folks, you do not want to give the lack of respect to the White Dragons. Liam Phelps now in control, takes down Akira Matsuda. Matsuda getting right back to his feet, but again the clothesline by Phelps, a second time. Phelps now the leg lariat, taking down Akira Matsuda. And again the winding shot. And again Matsuda taken off the top rope. I was sure by Akira turning things around. Phelps again lands a right hand. Into the turnbuckle. Tag, in comes Keith Hale. Akira Matsuda toss in the middle. Uh-oh, folks. Boom! Double super kicks to the side of the head. Kushida Satora, nowhere to be found but Matsuda. Digs deep down and finds a way to pull it off. Snapmare now. Keith Hale bringing in Satora. I would not advise this. But now Satora sent to the outside. And snapmares him in again. Satora needs to leave the room, or needs to leave the ring. Hale again, come on! How often can this happen? Matsuda given too much time to recover. Shot to the midsection. Hale caught him with a DDT. Keith Hale caught him with a DDT. Hale now plants him face first. Brutal impact again. We've seen that before. We got a cover. Are you kidding me? Hazard Warning. What I would consider a massive upset. Just pinned Akira Matsuda, one half of the White Dragons. Ladies and gentlemen, Hazard Warning, the new #1 contenders for the XFW Tag Team Championships. Here was Akira Matsuda after the coast-to-coast, the Flying Dragon. But Hale, landing that high-angle facebuster, gets the pinfall victory after Akira Matsuda gave his all.
Here are your
Unbelievable. Hazard Warning will get their first ever opportunity at Tag Team Gold in 7 days. Hazard Warning victorious over the White Dragons, folks. The words coming out of my mouth, I do not even believe right now. If you would have told me at any time the White Dragons would lose to Hazard Warning, folks, I would have called crap. I would have called nothing. I would have said, that is not going to happen here in XFW. But quite frankly, I think that the White Dragons may have underestimated Hazard Warning. They may have not realized that these two have been building and building and building, because Hazard Warning's kind of flying under the radar, a lot of teams, folks, but they have been getting victory after victory after victory and lining up shot after shot. And now, with a pin over the White Dragons, they're going to take their shot at the XFW World Heavyweight or the World Tag Team Champions. Center Stage. Now, Center Stage has successfully defended the Tag Team Championships on a number of occasions already since winning them at XFW MatMania. Something a lot of folks didn't even think would happen. But Center Stage himself has been on an all-time high. And even earlier today, I heard word that when Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending 100 stars. And once again, Miss Kitty Lane thanks you as well. Where was I? Tag Team Championships. That's where we were, folks. At XFW MatMania center stage, winning. And now they're saying once, and they said, folks, when they do defend again at MatMania, they're going to drop their brand new single. And right now, I forget what the word is. Dirk Webb had it, I think, posted earlier on. They're going to drop their new single and, from what I understand, perform it in the ring at XFW MatMania once that happens, folks. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm not a big music lover, folks, and I've never heard of any song from center stage, but Dirk Webb says it's going to happen, folks. Let's see. But right now, we're going to head down to the ring for a little bit more in-ring drama next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. All right, folks, one of our marquee matches coming up at XFW MatMania stems from our July contest, where superfan Marshall Foskett put together his dream match, and it will feature all 4 members of the Entourage
The following contest
going up against Evolution and Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. And right now, Max Bennett making his way out to the ring, one member of the Entourage.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 225 pounds, the All-American Max Bennett.
Max Bennett, former Olympic hopeful. Now here in XFW, former tag team champion. But tonight he goes one-on-one with the XFW Internet champion, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Dan, thank you for sending 200 stars. Thank you very much.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 210 pounds, one half of the Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
Bad Boy Marshall Sweet making his way down the ringside will align himself with all 3 members of Evolution. Showtime Shane Black, Big Time Jim Slater, and John Mad Dog Rogers in an 8-man elimination, no holds barred match at XFW MatMania. Last week, Slater and Sweet tagged up for the first time and were defeated by Seth Walker and Mark Collins, but tonight, Sweet gets a little chance of redemption as he goes one-on-one with the brutal grappler on the outside of the ring. You see there, Max Bennett. 2 very different styles going at it tonight inside the ring, folks. There's the bell, and here we go. We are off and running. Collar and elbow tie-up now. Sweet pushing Bennett back to the corner. They got a 5 count. Mike Couture now trying to break it up. Oh, and Sweet lands a shot and gets a warning from Mike Couture. Sweet much more of a striker. Matt Bennett much more of a brawler. Grappler, I'm sorry. Bennett now with a turnaround. Sweet off the ropes, comes back with a cutter. Springboard style. Sweet already off to a start. Sweet now with a combination and kick right to the top of the head. The crowd already cheering on Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Kick out by Bennett, barely a 1 count. Bennett, a former Olympic wrestler, but a slap across the face to Sweet. Bennett was an Olympic hopeful, but couldn't stick to the rules by the Olympic Committee. Trained under Kurt Angle, and then found his way into professional wrestling where, let's face it, folks, the rules are a lot more laxed than they are in the Olympics. Right now, Bennett standing over the Internet champion with Sweet back to his feet relatively quick. We talk about the blinding speed of Marshall Sweet all the time. Sweet now, feet up on top rope. Oh, big time DDT from the Internet champion. Sweet now on the top rope. Shooting star press connects. We've got a cover. Not even a 1 count. And Bennett rolls back to his feet. Bennett now with the front face lock. Side rush and leg sweep now by Max Bennett. And now Bennett in control. The taunting will begin as Bennett puts those big paws on Sweet. Look at this. Now wrenching back on the knee of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet is Bennett. Starting to single out the limbs. He takes away one of those knees. He'll take away half the offense of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, not allowing him to throw those quick strikes and kicks that he likes to use. And now the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Bennett getting back to basics, what he's known for and what he's good at. Sweet now in trouble. Again, the suplex from the big man, former half of the former tag team champions. Bennett now dumping Sweet right across the top rope. Brutal impact. European uppercut now. Sweet starting to stagger. Bennett starting to celebrate. He needs to keep the pressure on if he has any hopes of beating Sweet. Sweet turning things around the corner and lays in a shot. But Bennett swings it around again. Sweet catches the leg and lands a kick. Back and forth action now between these two. Bennett again overpowering snapmare. And drives a shot right into the side of the head of the Internet Champion. And again the slap. The total lack of disrespect going into MatMania. Bennett now, exploder. Takes Sweet, oh! Sweet bouncing right back to his feet. Clothesline missing. This time connects. Sweet lands a second one. Dodging his own. Power slam now by the Internet Champion. And just like that, Sweet has turned everything around. Again, the combination of attacks. Into a Meteora. Two knees right across the chest of Max Bennett. Champion again going up to the top rope. Ooh! Two knees met as Sweet came off. Looking for a body splash, but again, Sweet counters through. Big right hands now again by the Internet Champion. And a knee strike. Back and forth action between these two. And again, folks, they know there's bragging rights on the line. Oh! There was nothing subtle about that. Sweet just dumped him on his back. Sweet on the top ropes, Bennett on the outside. Sweet comes off with a drop kick. But Bennett kind of shrugged it off, and Sweet again. Oh my God, twice. The Internet Champion putting life and limb on the line. Flying through the air like a circus acrobat. Oh, the third time. Bennett saw it coming. Sweet desperation shot. And a headbutt now. Counter again by Bennett. And again, Sweet. Another drop kick. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet starting to dominate the later aspects of this contest. Sweet now's got him up. Blue Thunder Bomb connects. Sweet now in the driver's seat. But can he keep the big man down long enough to get the 3 count? Goes to the arm now. Overhead wrist lock. Sweet knowing he knows himself some grappling abilities. But firing right back in the midsection now is Max Bennett. Bennett now wrapping the arm. And comes down hard on the shoulder of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. And a big right hand. And again. And the Olympic Slam. The Olympic Slam. The Olympic Slam connects. Holy hell. Sweet gets the shoulder up just before it comes down. Sweet showing life left. Bennett now a shot. And a second forearm to the face of Sweet. Bennett now full head of steam. Colliding into the corner. Follows it up with a drop kick. Whoa! And Sweet himself comes right back up. And immediately grabs the arm. Again, trying to slow down the pressure of Max Bennett. And another counter. Unbelievable back and forth between these two. Again, Sweet lining up the shots. Repeated impact by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Sweet now stalking. Over Max Bennett. Shot to the head. Sweet justice to the back of the head of Max Bennett. Leg is hooked. Bennett gets the shoulder up. Sweet beside himself, wondering what he's got to do to keep this big man down. Sweet again with the powerbomb. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Bennett rolling right back to his feet. Both these men now circling each other, trying to figure out what they've got to do to end this. Shot to the midsection. Sweet drops down. Fireman's carry takeover. Nice counter by the champion. Sweet now got him up. Nice Samoan drop by Sweet. We've got a cover. Again, a kick out by Max Bennett. Irish whip now by the champion. Big time. Drops him down again. Sweet now the combination of shots. Repeated in the face and midsection of Bennett. Sweet gets caught. Bennett lights him up with a couple shots right to the head. Sweet counters again and drops him across the top rope. Counter again by Bennett. Irish whip. The champion over the top rope. But Bennett cheering him on. Tell him to get back in the ring. Sweet hits him with a blockbuster. Too much baiting on Max Bennett. He played too long. Sweet now again standing over Bennett. The forearm. Sweet justice again to the side of the head of Bennett. We've got a cover. Somehow again, Bennett gets the shoulder up. You see Sweet yelling at Mike Atura. The crowd on their feet as these two continue to battle. DDT from Bennett. Sweet rolls back to the outside. Sweet sends Bennett into the steel steps. Bennett bounces back to his feet, but Sweet immediately there with repeated shots. Referee up to a 2 count. Mike Atura needs to get these guys back inside. Big time suplex now by the Internet Champion. And blasting him into the Bloodsport 6 table. And his head now reeling again. Back inside we go. Sweet now again in control. Sweet with a stomp right to the back. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet trying to win one for himself and Evolution. The combinations again from Sweet. And the kick, the backhand Paley kick right to the head, right between the eyes of Bennett. That's it. What a knockdown, drag out battle between those two. Folks, the heat between Evolution and Sweet and the entourage continues to build. And if this is any indication of what MatMania is going to be when those 8 men get inside the ring, folks, it is going to tear the arena apart. Evolution and Bad Boy Marshall Sweet taking on all 4 members of Morgan Steiner's entourage. What an unbelievable match, ladies and gentlemen. But Sweet pulling, look at Mike Atura, even himself gasping at the impact from Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
What a match. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet victorious tonight at XFW Saturday Night Showdown, folks. That was insane. Max Bennett showing some resiliency I did not know he had the capability of. But again, under the tutelage of Morgan Steiner, him and Barton Fisher have only gotten better and better and better inside the ring, folks. And you see the impact Steiner has on his men right then and there, folks. And again, all 3 members of Evolution, former World Heavyweight Champions. Showtime Shane Black and Big Time Jim Slater, former Tag Team Champions. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, a 2-time United States Champion and 1-time Internet Champion. And on the opposite side of the ring, you're going to have Bennett and Fisher, the former Tag Team Champions, with Mark Collins, the former United States, former Internet Champion, and XFW's only dual champion, holding the United States and the Internet Champion at the same time, and the now 6-time, former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Walker. Both sides of this ring, folks, are absolutely brimming with XFW royalty at this part, folks. All these men highly decorated here in XFW. And this 8-man explosive match will take place next Saturday night at XFW MatMania. If you have not hit the like and follow button, do it now. On our Facebook page, you can find the event for XFW MatMania and hit the I'm going button to let us know you're going to be there. Again, this massive event, which could be our biggest event yet to date, will be broadcast on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, and directly on Bloodsword6.com, where you can find our merchandise. But right now, folks, it's time for the main event. This man right here, the XFW World Heavyweight Champion, Easy Money, defending against Ramon Cruz, next on Saturday Night Showdown.
The following contest.
Beautiful Ramon Cruz,
Making his way to the
second
ring
generation
from
superstar.
Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico.
His father, Romeo Vega,
Weighing in at
an XFW original,
220 pounds.
forced into retirement early after Warbird crashed down with multiple top rope body splashes, all 350 pounds. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending more stars our way. And Kitty Lane will give you a little bit of, well, a little bit of an undercarriage there. Some of our best assets. Thank you for those stars. Thank you to everyone tonight that has joined us here. The new followers, those folks that have shared, hit the like button, the stars, the folks over on Twitch who have been nice enough to host our channel. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Cruz, an outstanding opportunity tonight, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Because the XFW World Heavyweight Champion is second to none. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 237 pounds, one half of the Icon,
Easy Money, the XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Easy Money has been the United States Champion and now the Heavyweight Champion. At one time, the $1 Million Championship that was 100% made up by Easy Money. Easy Money, easily the biggest merchandiser we have here at XFW, pushes his 8x10, pushes his t-shirts, much like the t-shirt I'm wearing right now, folks, which you can get on Bloodsword6.com. But this is our main event. That championship is on the line tonight, which could change the course of MatMania if Ramon Cruz can walk away with a victory tonight. Either way, whoever walks out of this with the championship will face the Destroyer in 7 days. Cruz, Money. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. An Easy Money swinging wildly and Cruz dodging right out of the way. Collar elbow tie up. Easy Money with a kick to the head. Oh, and a brutal clothesline now by Easy Money. Easy Money would love to get the victory tonight and carry this momentum into XFW MatMania. Easy Money has been on an absolute run. Dan, thank you for more stars. Dan sending 100 stars our way. Thank you again for showing your support here at XFW. Ramon Cruz still sporting a slight head injury that he sustained a few weeks ago in ring contest. Right now, Easy Money putting a couple knees to the midsection. Hooks the leg, takes him down, side Russian leg sweep by the champion. We've got a cover. Kick out by Cruz early on. Easy Money trying to get an early victory, and Cruz saying, Cruz now. Ramon Cruz puts the champion way up. Wow! Impressive offense from Cruz. Crucifix to a power bomb. Unbelievable by Ramon Cruz. And now Cruz lighting up the champion with right hands. Cruz down with an Irish whip. Slides through. Into a Hurricanrana. Outstanding in-ring agility by the challenger, folks. Cruz now slugging down on top of the head of Easy Money with the right hands. The champion now in trouble. Kick to the midsection, and Easy Money lights him up with a shot. Easy Money now trying to get the crowd behind him. Easy Money had a long, storied road to get to this path, folks. He's got a number of championship defenses so far. A lot of folks thought Easy Money could not get to this level, but here he is, the XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Counter again by Ramon Cruz. Easy Money shoves away a right hand. Scoop slam now by Easy. Money now. Repeated shots right to the temple of Ramon Cruz by the champion. Easy Money now yelling at Cruz to get up. Here comes Money. Oh, Easy Money running with the leg, but Cruz catches him and kicks a shot. Cruz now powerbomb position again. Dropping Easy Money face first onto the canvas. The champion now struggling to get back to his feet. Cruz with a little bit of Latino heat now, getting the crowd behind him. Lately, Cruz has been really getting the fans behind him. They're starting to take a liking to Cruz ever since he dumped Brian Blaze as a partner. And now Easy Money with the throat choke. Blatantly. Easy Money starting to get a little bit desperate here. Easy Money. Easy with the pile driver. Textbook classic Easy Money on the head of Ramon Cruz, but too close to the ropes. Cruz has that head injury already. Easy looking to capitalize. Kick to the midsection now. Easy continues. Oh, Cruz catches him in the clothesline. An elbow shot now. Cruz in the wind up. Easy Money with a counter. Easy Money charges in. Cruz out of the way. And a brutal right hand kick now by Cruz. Hops right back in. Irish whip again. Cruz flapjack. Drops Easy Money face first. Cruz looking to keep this match quick and fast paced to keep Easy Money off his feet. Drop kick now by Cruz. The champion now in trouble. The champion reeling. Cruz now with the chin lock. Easy Money trying to get back to his feet. Shots in the midsection. Easy Money with the scoop slam. Cruz again up and over the shoulder. Irish whip again by Cruz. Easy Money counter again. Big right hand. Inverted atomic drop. And a second one. Easy Money trying to make sure Ramon Cruz's kids felt that. Easy Money now picking him up. Ramon Cruz with a shoulder tackle. Counters down on Easy Money. Cruz now again in control. Ramon Cruz now going to the top rope. Cruz going to fly. Cruz with a senton bomb crashing down on top of the champion. Could tonight be Ramon Cruz's night? Drop kick countered by Easy. Money with a suplex, wrenching back on the arm of Ramon Cruz. Money again shows him in the turnbuckle. Cruz counters the headbutt into a spinning heel kick, connects. Easy Money just got rocked. Elbow drop now by Cruz. Cruz sends him into the corner again. Elbow Easy Money. Counter again by Cruz. Back and forth action tonight, folks. Cruz looks determined. And the drop kick again by Ramon Cruz. Easy Money in trouble. Ramon Cruz starting to dominate the champion. Cruz now driving the shoulder of Easy Money into the canvas, but he can't capitalize. Cruz looks exhausted. Cruz now driving Money around the ring. Slams his head into the steel turnbuckle. Cruz looking to set up. Oh, what a shot by Easy Money, but Cruz again with a counter. Cruz now staggering. Looking like he's absolutely exhausted. Big right hand now by Cruz. Cruz can barely move, trying to get that big body of Easy Money on the top rope. Cruz with the legs out now. What does he set? A big right hand now by Ramon Cruz. Both men now on the top rope. Cruz with the superplex. Easy Money crashing, both men now down. Ramon Cruz in a commanding lead. Goes to the drop kick. Easy Money again. Counters out of the way. Easy Money going to the arm. Cruz fires back with a shot to the head. Snap narrowed out by Ramon Cruz, now working on the chin of Easy Money. Trying to twist off the head of the champion. Trying to slow him down. Easy Money with a shot. And a second shot. And a third, but Cruz counters through. Cruz now with the right hand. Easy Money trying to shrug it off. Easy Money now building up to support the fans, following through. Easy with the finger. Easy with the right hand. And a second. And a third. Easy with the big boot. Leg drop missed by Cruz. Got out of the way. Cruz saw it coming. Collar and elbow tie-up. Again, a counter by Ramon Cruz. Easy Money on the outside. Cruz again. Shows a little bit of charisma that he's known for. Both men now on the outside. Easy Money. DDT on the hardest part of the ring. Easy Money. Silva Kumar, thank you for liking the stream. Easy Money just got brutalized by Ramon Cruz. What a brutal impact by the challenger. Ramon Cruz get well on his way to his first ever opportunity at XFW World Heavyweight Championship Gold. Cruz now. Easy Money sends him reeling into the ring post. And again into the steel steps. Easy Money back inside. Easy Money now calling out Cruz laying on the apron, or on the arena floor. Easy Money checking his head. Easy Money might have been rocked. Referee up to a 6 count. Easy Money with championship advantage. Doesn't have to do a thing. Ramon Cruz has to beat the count. Here comes Cruz. Easy Money lands a big time leg clothesline. Easy Money with the slam. Money off the ropes. Money leg drop connects. Holy hell, out of nowhere. Easy Money with the cover. That's it. Easy Money lands the leg drop and gets the pinfall victory and defends the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. What a shot. Ramon Cruz was mere seconds away, but Easy Money with a hell of a battle will go on to next Saturday night where he will go one-on-one with the legendary Destroyer. Can Easy Money repeat? Can he fend off one of XFW's most dominant competitors next Saturday night? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next Wednesday night for XFW Ground Zero, 8:30 p.m. We hope you'll join us. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.